Hello friends, I just finished this book and I have some thoughts. First off, I'd like to thank the publisher for sending me an early copy of this. This book is coming out April 9th if you are interested. This is the sequel to The Book That Wouldn't Burn. And shout out to just the covers looking fucking stunning, by the way. Anyway, back to the book. So I'm not going to elaborate too much on the plot because obviously it's not out yet and spoilers. This book, how do I even describe it? An infinite library and just a convoluted timeline. So many POVs. Like, I think we divulged to like 3 or 4 different POVs. Like, I enjoy high fantasy. This is probably the highest of fantasies that I can get without my brain breaking. I feel like I'm almost not smart enough for this book. Like, it gets very philosophical. And that's not a bad thing. I really liked this book. I just feel like my intelligence level is not high enough, if that makes sense. And I felt the same way about book one. I love the concept that this book is going with like the infinite library and like time is cyclical and a loop, and it's fucking amazing. I'm just apparently not that fucking smart because I enjoy this book, but at the same time, I feel like there is stuff happening that I'm just not getting. Um, and if anyone else has read this book, and wants to talk about it, I would love that because I feel like there's a whole plot happening that like because I enjoyed it, but the whole like portals and everything just like it got to a point where it was just like so amazing and craziness. But have you ever just read a book that there's so much happening and the lore is so deep that you're just like, oh my god, like this is a book that annotations so beneficial. um I attempted to start doing some annotations. I did not do well enough. I needed to start. I should have taken notes. That being said, I loved the concept. I loved the characters. Everything was so well written, so well built. It's getting 4 stars for me. I really enjoyed it. This was such a wild ride. If you enjoyed the first book, you're going to enjoy the second book. I just need to increase my IQ because the whole time I was just like writing notes to myself going, okay, where did we leave off here? Where did we leave off here? So that's a me issue.